In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can log activities manually, how you can update your profile, and also how you can connect various mobile apps to increase the automation of ActiveGlobe. So, once you've logged in, you'll notice that you have the ability to view your dashboard. Now, in your dashboard, you'll be presented by default with the goal that you have presented. Now, my goal is from Bendigo to Sydney, and the blue line represents how far I've gone to this point. At this particular stage, I'm going to click on Profile. Now, in the Profile section, you've got the ability to add an image. Now, the image can be a picture from your computer. It'll pull that data in and populate it for you. At the same time, you can update any of your details and your username, address, etc., and email and password. Now, when you've updated your profile, you need to click Save and Done. Now, I'm going to add a photo just so you can see the process. You can see it's sitting there waiting for upload, and it doesn't actually upload until you click Save. And there it is. The profile picture's been uploaded. You can see on your dashboard that it gets used in the photo here, and it gets used across the site to represent you. Now, in your class, students can do the same thing. They can add their profile picture, and it adds them to the class daily activity list, as you can see down the bottom. Now, back in profile, you also have the ability to change any information related to your class. So you can change the class name, country you're from, grade, etc., and the number of students. You've also got the ability to change your measurement system, so you can use imperial or metric. Now, one of the features that is included inside of ActiveGlobe is the ability to enter your activities in the form of steps. Now, before you can do that, you actually have to enter your step length. Now, I'm going to enter in my step length as 1 meter. So every time I go to log an activity, I can choose to enter in the distance on its own, or I can actually enter in the amount of steps I've completed, which is great if you've got pedometers. Now, I'm going to hit save, and that'll save that data to my profile with my step length. Now, also, you have the ability to connect a number of mobile apps and technology to your account. Now, Runkeeper is a mobile app designed and functional on iPhone and Android devices, and it automatically tracks the distance that you complete via running, walking, etc. So quite simply, if you have a Runkeeper account and they're available for free, you can connect it and it will automatically pull in the data that you the distance that you complete into ActiveGlobe. Makes it very easy to get the exact data. Conversely, if you have a Fitbit account, you can do the same thing. You can connect your Fitbit account. It will pull in the data from your Fitbit and use that to update ActiveGlobe. Now, at the same time, you can also connect your Moves account. And Moves is an iPhone, iPod, and Android app that you simply place in your pocket, and it works like a pedometer to track your steps and your distance, and again, automatically pulls this activity in. Now, if I go back to my dashboard, when I log some activity, or when I go and want to log some activity, I would click on the button here, Log New Activity. Now, as you can see, I've got 4 choices. I can either cycle, run, swim, or walk. In this case, I'm going to run, and I can slide the distance along here to 2 kilometers. Now, it's said that's about that many steps. Conversely, I can change this completely and say I did 6,000 steps, and obviously it's worked out that based on my step length, that's how far I would have completed. I'm going to change that back to 2.1. and I'm going to hit save. So I've just logged 2.1 kilometers. Now, as you can see here, throughout ActiveGlobe, there are built-in achievements and different badges that you can get when you log activities. So Congratulations for your new achievement. You earned a badge to show off. Check your profile for details. Here is the 10-kilometer badge. Now what that means is I've actually logged 10 kilometers in my account through various activities. And at the same time, I also got a badge for logging my very first run activity, which is represented right there. Awesome. So at this, as you can see, you can close that. Now at any stage, you can go to Profile and scroll down, and you can actually see all the achievements that you've got. So I achieved that badge for reaching the 10-kilometer milestone, and I also achieved this one for starting a new activity, which is running. Now these achievements build up over time, and some of them are really difficult to get. I'm not going to give you any hints as to what they are. Finally, as a teacher, I've also got the ability to enable the following features. So I can tick this box and send certificates to students automatically. So when they get an achievement, they too also receive a certificate that has their details on it and the achievement that they made, and it's emailed straight to them. At the same time, at the end of every single week, the teacher can get a weekly report sent to the students that basically lists all the different activities they've done and where they rank within that. Now they can choose to print that out as a teacher, or they can enable it just as email to the students, but the choice is there. Now right down the bottom, I've also connected a few documents that you can use to help you record the distance manually. Now this particular one is a lap counting document that you can basically have your students utilize, and what will happen, or yourself utilize, they can manually put down the lap distance, how many laps they completed, and work out manually how much distance they need to track. Now that's pretty much all of Active Globe at the moment. Now if I went into the class section, it lists all of my students in there, and I can revoke those activities, I can revoke the accounts, and I can do and add more people as I go. Anyway, there's a lot of information related to Active Globe. If you need any help at this, at any stage, you can view the other tutorials by going to activeglobe.net/tutorials. Thanks for watching.